Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Warren Civic Theater's production of Virtual Storybook Theater, the web series, live. Today's production is Sleeping Beauty. It is written and directed by me, Joe Colosi, and it's based on Dornroschen from Kinder und Harsmarchen, Volume 1, Number 50 by Jacob and Wilhelm Grimm. We hope you enjoy the show.
Once upon a time, there was a king and queen who had a beautiful baby daughter. They invited all the fairies in the kingdom to celebrate her birth, and each fairy brought with them their own unique gift.
Introducing the Fairy of Wisdom.
Thank you for coming, Fairy of Wisdom.
It's Sifling's birthday to do.
Quite so.
My gift to this child is wisdom.
Of course.
May she always be filled with the power of knowledge.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Yes. Thank you.
Introducing the Fairy of Kindness.
Thank you for coming, Fairy of Kindness.
Well, it was so kind of you to have me.
Indeed.
My gift to this child is kindness.
Certainly.
May her heart always be filled with grace.
Oh, thank you so much.
Yes. Many thanks.
Introducing the Fairy of Beauty.
A pleasure to meet you, Fairy of Beauty.
I know.
Okay.
My gift to this child is beauty.
Obviously.
May all those who look upon her think she is beauty. Us. Beauteous? I don't know.
Thank you. A strange gift.
Yes. But a great name for the baby.
Indeed.
We humbly thank you.
But unfortunately, the king and queen had forgotten to invite one fairy.
Introducing the Fairy of Curses.
Ooh, she looks mad. Did you invite her?
I think I forgot.
Seriously? You forgot to invite the Fairy of Curses?
Well, I'm sorry. I was a little busy, you know.
Oh, Fairy of Curses. I'm so sorry. See, things got a little out of hand. It's very busy around.
Oh, please. Accidents happen.
Thank you for understanding.
And speaking of accidents,
Oh, no.
my gift to this child is a curse.
Oh, no, well, hold on. Maybe it's not such a bad curse.
Well, is there any other kind?
On her 16th birthday, she will injure herself with the prick of a needle from a spinning wheel.
See? That's not so bad.
Wait for it.
Wait for what?
And die.
What?
And die!
From a spinning wheel?
Yes.
And as quickly as she appeared, she vanished. All of the kingdom was in an uproar.
Murmur.
Uproar!
Uproar.
Was there anything that could be done to save this child? Fortunately, there was, for one fairy had not yet given her gift.
Introducing the Fairy of Time. Introducing.
So sorry I'm late.
Please help us.
You must help us. The Fairy of Curses put a curse on our daughter.
That's very on brand for her. What kind of curse?
On her 16th birthday, she will injure herself with the prick of a spinning wheel. A prick of a needle of a spinning wheel.
That doesn't seem so bad.
Yeah, that's what I said.
And die!
Oh, that's a different story.
Can you help us?
No fairy can undo another fairy's curse, but I may be able to save it just in time. My gift to this child is time. On her 16th birthday, she will injure herself with the prick of a needle on a spinning wheel, but it will only make her fall into a very deep sleep.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, I'm not sure of how that's better, but just to be safe, Royal Attendant,
Yes, Your Highness.
have all of the spinning wheels in the kingdom banished.
But Your Majesty, what will we spend stuff on?
Banish them.
Yes, Your Majesties.
And so the years went by and the little princess grew. And her parents were always very careful to keep her away from spinning wheels. Then, on her 16th birthday, the princess came into a room where she found the royal attendant.
Spinning. Oh, how I love when I'm spinning.
What are you doing?
What? Me? Nothing.
Nothing?
You got me. I was spinning. But don't tell my boss, okay? I don't know why, but he doesn't want these things around here.
Oh, okay. I've never seen one before.
What? They're great. You gotta give it a try, lady.
All right.
The royal attendant tried to hand the girl a spinning wheel, but as soon as she touched it, she pricked herself on it.
Ow!
And with a sigh, she collapsed.
Sigh.
What? Oh man, I hope that wasn't the princess. Yup, that was the princess. King's not gonna like this.
Just then, the king and queen burst in.
What is this? You were supposed to have banished all the spinning wheels from the kingdom.
Right.
What do you think banish means?
Like, to hide it and use it in secret.
It's a verb from the Middle English banishing.
It means to get rid of something.
I didn't do that.
So the king did his best to awaken his daughter, but could not. The queen called upon all the king's doctors and all the king's wizards and all the king's horses and all the king's men, but there was nothing they could do. Then the fairy of time appeared.
Oh, Fairy of Time, I fear you're too late.
The curse has been completed.
Yes, but it does seem as though my spell has taken effect. This girl is merely in a very deep sleep.
Yes! When will she awaken?
I don't know.
A year's time? 10 years? 20?
Maybe 100 years. Who knows?
I was kind of hoping you would.
Well, what would make her awaken?
That I do know. True love's kiss. If someone pure of heart were to fall in love with her and seal it with a kiss, that would bring her back to life.
Who's going to fall in love with a sleeping girl?
I don't know. Spells, I just cast them. If Beauty were to awaken in 100 years from now, she would only see strange faces and people she doesn't know. Can't let that happen.
So the Fairy of Time cast another spell, and all that lived in the castle was transformed into various household objects. Some were turned into candlesticks, and others into clocks.
No.
Some were turned into opera singing dressers.
No.
Some even into teapots.
Stop it.
What?
That is not the spell.
It says right here. The castle that Beauty was in was filled with enchanted objects.
Different beauty.
What?
Different beauty.
Oh, that makes a lot more sense. Okay. So the fairy cast another spell, and everyone that lived in the castle all fell into a deep sleep, wherever they were at the very moment.
Now, when the princess wakes up, they too will wake up, and life will go back to normal.
And she left the castle, now wrapped in silence. The years started coming, and they didn't stop coming. In 100 years, the trees around the castle grew into a dense forest. Now, it just so happened that a prince arrived in these parts and, feeling a bit adventurous, decided to explore it.
I shall explore it.
Very adventurous, sir.
He made his way through slowly, for the trees and bushes grew in a thick tangle.
We've been at this for hours, Squire.
Never lose faith, Your Highness.
I'm trying, but I fear we'll never get through this forest.
Look, sir, beyond the branches there, a castle.
I wonder who it belongs to.
A very good question, Your Highness.
The young prince continued into the castle. That's when he saw the king and queen lying on the floor of the main hall.
Good heavens, they're dead!
Oh no.
Wait a minute. They're just sleeping.
Wait, sleeping?
Sleeping! Hey, wake up!
But they did not move.
Hey! Nothing. Hey, you try.
Me? By royal order of the prince, I command you to wake up. Now.
But the castle just continued to sleep. Still thoroughly confused, the young prince ventured further until he reached the room where Sleeping Beauty lay. For a long time, he stood gazing at her face.
Look at her, Squire. So beauteous. I bet you she is also wise and kind.
He felt a spring in his heart.
My heart!
It was the love he had always been searching for and never found.
Oh, I thought it was a heart attack.
Overcome by emotion, he lifted the girl's hand and gently kissed it. At that kiss, the princess quickly opened her eyes.
What is happening?
Ah!
The king and queen rushed to the princess's chamber.
Beauty?
My dear?
What is happening?
I believe that's a question I can answer. You fell under an evil fairy's curse and were woken by this man.
Hi.
You! Oh, you've come at last!
What do you mean?
I was waiting for you. In my dream, I've waited so long.
What are you talking about?
And you awoke me with a kiss.
Oh, I got it, sir. You have some magic lips.
Magic lips. Yes, there could be no other explanation.
There is one. Love. Love is the other explanation. It is the only thing that could break the curse. You, sir, are a man of pure heart.
Awesome.
And so, a few days later, the castle, that only a short time before had lain in silence, now rang with the sound of singing, music, and happy laughter, as a great party was given in honor of the prince and princess. The end.
All right. Thank you guys so much for joining us today. That was Sleeping Beauty. Let's run down our cast real quick. First and foremost, we have our narrator, Shannon LaFrate. We've got the king as Wayne Bibbs. Our queen tonight was Jamiee Giammanco. The royal attendant is Al Pavlik. The fairy of wisdom, Lydia Gorecki. For the fairy of kindness, Janellyn Wu. The fairy of beauty, Quin VanAmberg. The fairy of curses, Mostek. The fairy of time, Gregory. Sleeping Beauty, as played by Avery Maul. The Prince, played by Parker Major, and his trusty Squire, played by Damon Goebel. We want to invite you guys to join us again in 2 weeks, or October 25th at 7 p.m. That'll be our next live broadcast. It will be Jack and the Beanstalk. In the meantime, stay safe, and we'll see you soon. Bye.